Hello Sagittarius, welcome. Thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well wherever you are. This is your reading for the 22nd through to the 28th of November 2021 or thereabouts. The universal timing is fluid, so it could resonate a little bit beyond that time. It is a general reading, so the energies are general and picking up on lots of different storylines, but the overall energy is relevant for all of you, Sagittarius. So do take what resonates with you and leave anything that doesn't behind, because it's for somebody else. All right, I have pre-shuffled the card, so I'll just do a final shuffle now, starting off with the Oracle of Dreams. Beg your pardon, it's the Oracle of Visions, sorry. So we'll just take one from the top, one from the bottom, and let's see. Okay, so we've got, to start off, we've got number 23, and this is about providing shelter. Providing shelter for somebody, for something, for others, for yourself even. But this is about looking after somebody, looking after others. Yes, and providing shelter for somebody. Okay, let's see where this fits in. We have another one here, and this is number 14. This is about life. This is the time, the sands of time running through your fingers here. So I think very much aware of the sands of time running now quite quickly for you. All right, so bear with me. I think it's just about life in general. Life in general. You're probably at a stage, some of you Sagittarius, where this is what you're thinking about now. Your life, events from the past, perhaps planning for the forward, planning for going forward. But I also feel it links in here with, you feel time is running out, or time is, life is going forward very quickly. And it's trying to keep up with that, I feel. And obviously, you're providing shelter, you're very caring, empathetic and compassionate as well. So perhaps, for some of you, putting others before yourself, but then at times you're thinking about yourself, and where you're going, with your life. All right, so let's just do a final shuffle of the Psychic Tarot. Okay, so we have the heart of your reading here, the root of the matter, past influences, what's on your mind at the moment, the future going forward, and then something else the energies would like to say to you at this time, Sagittarius. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we have material and spiritual prosperity, and this is being well set up, having all your needs met, being very comfortable, not wanting for anything really. Okay, let's just put that to one side. And the final shuffle of the Anarchy Tarot. And we'll lay these on top for a little bit of depth and clarity. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Hermit, and this is very much about going within, tapping into your intuition, thinking deeply about something, about your next steps to take. I mean, the Hermit is on top of a mountain, and the pathway looks quite precarious here, so this is very much about shining your light on a little bit of what feels like a bit of a precarious journey at the moment. Trying to get to the bottom of something, I feel, for some of you also. All right, just put that to one side. We will come back to those in a little while. But at the heart of your reading, Sagittarius, we have the waiting game. So we've got another egg timer depiction here, and the Ace of Pentacles. So the waiting game. So this is very much about something is still in its early stages and needing time to grow and develop, but having to wait, just having to wait for things to get going, I feel. And this is probably how you're feeling, particularly for those of you that resonate with this this Sands of Time energy about life and timing. So a bit of a waiting game. The Ace of Pentacles, as a clarifier, this is after a lot of hard work. You have uncovered some form of treasure. Something is coming in or has come in. Some form of treasure. It may be money, wealth, or career opportunity. But something something new, something that you've been digging for, waiting for. So that's probably what this waiting game is very much about, just waiting for things, for this prosperous opportunity to be able to be taken advantage of, perhaps. Okay. So let's have a look what's at the root of this. Let's get a little bit more information for you. Well, we have accelerated motion, which would be the Eight of Wands in ordinary tarot, and the Seven of Pentacles. So we've got money here again. So there's what's at the root of this? Information has come in quite quickly. So you've received some information, you've received some knowledge that has started events moving forward now. And the clarifier that is to do with the Seven of Pentacles, this is to do with something growing, something still growing. With the Seven of Pentacles, again, it's about timing. So seeds that have been planted in the past, nurturing these seeds for them to grow. I feel it is something to do with money, work or career, practical matters. But waiting, so something's been growing, but at the root of this, information came in about something that is still growing. And so this is at the root of it. This is already in place. Okay, so quite a few timing energies that have come out here. Now, past energies leading on to this current situation. We've got the solar plexus chakra, and we have the Emperor, and the Emperor is very much an Aries energy. But the solar plexus chakra, this chakra is positioned round about your tummy button area, just behind your tummy button area. And this is the chakra that controls your power, control, autonomy, self-control, personal power, personal autonomy. And of course the Emperor is very much about control, authority, making decisions, being in charge, being in control. So the past energies are very much about you being in your personal control, in your personal autonomy, making your own decisions. All right, so what are you thinking about at the moment? Okay, so for what some of you are thinking about at the moment, we have passion ignited. And we have the Knight of Swords. We've got two depictions here with fire burning. Okay. This is what you're thinking about. Something has ignited your passion. There's something that has set you on fire, really. And you're feeling quite ecstatic about it. And this is what you're thinking about. Whatever it's to do with. For some of you, it may be to do with a new relationship, a new idea. For others of you, it could be something else. It could be to do with a career opportunity, a hobby, a friendship. But something has really set your heart on fire here. Now the clarifier is the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords delivers news. Is the fastest knight in the minor arcana, and he delivers information. He delivers news. In this particular depiction, he's delivering news of some form of a disaster, some form of something burning down, something being razed to the ground, something changing. But whatever it is, whatever this information is that you're thinking about, it's set your heart on fire. It's created your passion ignited. I'm going to get more information about those two. Let me see. Right, could we have some more information, please, about passion ignited and the Knight of Swords? Some more information, please, about passion ignited and the Knight of Swords. Or Sagittarius. So passion ignited and the Knight of Swords. Okay, two more please. Two more. Okay, so what we have is the Five of Swords and the Hermit. So we've already had the Hermit that came out right at the beginning. But here he is again, and it's connected to this passion ignited. But we have the Five of Swords here. And the Five of Swords is winning a battle. Winning some form of a battle. Having achieved something. And you know, won the day. And the Hermit, so you know, having given something some deep thought to get to the bottom of a situation, using your intuition, you know, coming away from the crowd and thinking deeply about this situation. And it's something to do with having won some form of a battle that, you know, has left you feeling quite ecstatic. And connected to the Knight of Swords, we have the Ace of Swords and the Three of Cups. So the Ace of Swords, this is, you know, grasping the nettle. This is very much about being in control, taking direct action that guarantees success and victory. So that would suggest that this message that was delivered, that you're thinking about, or that you're thinking about delivering, is something to do with taking direct action here. You know, searching for, cutting away the dark cloud so there's a sunshine can shine through. And then the Three of Cups. And this can indicate, in its purest sense, this is about a celebration, coming together to celebrate positivity, good times, successes. The Three of Cups can also be, because it's three, it can also be about third-party interference. It could be somebody connected to you that has an addiction, an obsession, is self-serving, as ego-driven. And if that's the case, then with the Ace of Swords, that the reason you're feeling very successful and ecstatic is because grasping the sword, the Ace of Swords, and cutting away that which has not been serving you, which may be to do with the third-party situation. So the message that came in could have been about some form of a shadow event. Could have been a bit of a disaster or a revelation that news, but actually you were able to take direct action on this and cut out this third-party interference, whatever it refers to. But this is what you're thinking about, remember. This is what you're thinking about. The Five of Swords is also an energy of a need to win at all costs, and that's perhaps what was needed here. Okay. So going forward, Sagittarius, we have prosperity begins and the King of Rods. So yes, prosperity begins. So, things are looking up. Things are going in the right direction so far as your money, work, career, abundance, practical matters, keeping the cogs going, all those very earth energies. But prosperity beginning, and it doesn't have to be just about money and wealth. It could be about feeling prosperous within yourself, things expanding and, becoming abundant and expansive, growing, things growing. But it's certainly in the area of practical matters, whether it is money, work and career. But I feel working with others as well. We've got the two hands here that have been instrumental in helping and nurturing this look like a peach tree to grow from a little peach stone here. So thanks, somebody's been working hard on this, on growing this tree, and now we've got a harvest here. So it's a very prosperous outcome here. Now the clarifier is the King of Rods, and the King of Rods is very much your energy, Sagittarius. So this could be, it's not gender specific, but this could be about yourself going forward in a very prosperous energy. So it looks like all the hard work, the seeds that you've been planting here, that, the accelerated motion, that going forward, the waiting game is going to come to an end, and your prosperity is going to be evident, and you're going to be able to take advantage of that, rightly so, after all of your hard work planning. I think what you're because of course we had material and spiritual prosperity also at the very beginning, that you've been giving a lot of deep thought to. And having power and control and autonomy over your life and the way you wanted to go forward, grasping the sword, cutting away that which was no longer serving you, which is what you needed to do, and feeling very ecstatic as a result of that. But certainly prosperity beginning going forward, and I feel this is representing yourself, the King of Rods. The King of Rods sees opportunities and goes for it. He doesn't hang around. He's a very entrepreneurial energy. He can be a go-getter, which is fine, And remember, you are represented by the archer, the bow and arrow. You get your arrow lined up and you shoot it and you go for it. You're not a shrinking violet, Sagittarius. And then if we look at these two energies here, which was caring, so providing shelter. Providing shelter, and this is what you do very well. You are a carer, you do look after others and the well-being of others, but you are also aware of the sands of time that can run through your fingers very quickly if you're not careful. But I see going forward, you know, you are taking advantage of the prosperity around you as a result of all your hard work and planning. So what would your guides like to say to you now, Sagittarius? Well, we have the third eye chakra and the Three of Rods. Lovely. The third eye chakra is very much in tune with the Hermit energy. This is tapping into your intuition. The third eye chakra is in the middle of your brow, just above your eyebrows, but in the middle of your brow. And this is your using your instincts, drawing on your intuition, your instincts, your gut instincts. Just knowing where you're going, what decisions you need to make, being very clear. And the clarifier has Three of Rods. And this is, you know, after working very hard and putting lots of plans into place. And then now it's just a period of waiting a little bit longer now for your ship to come in. Just waiting a little bit longer. You see this young man, he's climbed up the mountain now. And he's just waiting now. He's just looking on the horizon. He's climbed up to get the highest vantage point so he can see clearly what's coming in and which way he's going to go. So it's just a period now of waiting to put your plans into practice now. But you're going to know how to do that, and you're going to know when's the right time because your third eye chakra is very active. All right. Right, can we have two final messages for Sagittarius, please? Two final messages for Sagittarius, please. Okay, I normally only take two, but because I turned the second top one over by mistake, I think it's important to look at that. So stay focused. Sagittarius, hold the course. You know where you're going, very much the King of Rods energy. Hold the course, stay focused. You know, here you are. Just waiting now. Looking to the horizon about where you're going. All right, hold the course. And then valiant courage. Take action with passion. And of course, we've seen your passion has been ignited here. And, you are courageous, Sagittarius. You have a lot of strength within you. So, with the next steps forward, go forward with passion. What does passion mean to you? What is it you're passionate about now? And, view from above. Get the big picture. Stand back. Don't get drawn into all the nitty-gritty of a situation. Stand back so you can see the big picture now. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed the reading. It's been quite an in-depth reading with the different strands coming through here for you. But I hope it's given you a little bit of clarity and understanding on your situation and support. But good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye-bye for now.